grandma again.
Oh no. How did she get here?
I don't know. It's scary.
Definitely the big bad evil guy.
Definitely.
Wait, who's Magic Grandma? Are we all there? Sorry.
Yes.
Wait.
Who's Magic Grandma?
Magic grandma.
Yeah, it's just magic grandma.
I'm a magic grandma.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, we
more
just-
magical
She's
than you,
magic grandma.
Gertrude.
Gertrude, did you just like look at the house and go, "Hello, Magic Grandma"? Just-
Maybe she's in the baking club.
She likes to
Hello,
give me
Grandma.
magical cookies.
Ah.
I'm gonna go up to the door and knock on it.
I'm afraid it's the same lady.
There's a very small. Oh, I'll be over in a minute. Just there's these cookies. Put them in a little too long.
Question.
Are they
is the
supposed to
voice
be black? Yes, the
I
voice is familiar.
I look at Clove again and go, "Oh no, she burnt the cookies."
Oh shit! Wait, hold up, that voice is familiar.
Oh wait, I made it with dark chocolate.
This voice is too familiar for my liking.
Aries just gives out a sigh of relief. The cookies are burnt.
Oh, come on. And there's like a small steps dun, 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 before the door opens, and you see a little old lady, shorter than Gertrude, white hair pulled back into a bun, very wrinkled face, but it's like a kind because it's got lots of smile lines. She's just dressed exactly the same as she was last time, which I've forgotten, so I'm just gonna say is like a long skirt and a comfy shirt, and she's just smiling. Oh, hello! You're back, and you brought all your friends. Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, dear.
Do you happen to have
Oh!
do you happen to have any loose
Holy-
items that are not nailed down?
There's a bunch of adults,
Stand
kids.
still.
Okay, just come
Says
in,
ow.
all you young'uns.
Where I go.
Do you have any
Oceanus.
loose items that are not nailed down?
Oshados. The entire first area is books lining wall to wall on bookshelves. There is a hat stand with some clothes on it, not nailed down. There are some paintings going up the wall of various different people you can stare at if you want to. And she's just leading you off to the side into a kitchen.
Honestly, I need a good opportunity to steal stuff. I'm not going to steal from this person, but I need a good opportunity to steal stuff sometime.
Anyway, she leads you all into the kitchen where there's like a small bench island with some cookies in the center and some chairs set up and everything. She's just goes over. Fancy seeing you here. I had thought I wouldn't see you again after there was that after town. I mean, I usually don't see people for years. Quite opportune.
Honestly, it's a surprise that you're here in Sovry as well.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can be wherever I'm needed. Apparently, I'm needed here.
That cool.
Okay, very well. So, come. Have some cookies. What do you need? I'm assuming this isn't entirely a social call.
I need a bronze razor again, Mr. Fluffykins.
Committed oopsies.
I need to summon him again.
Oh, the little floaty boy.
The floating rock.
Yes.
Mr.
I will take
Fluffington, the floaty boy.
I'm gonna take a cookie.
Okay. They are dark chocolate and peanut butter cookies.
Yummy.
So extremely yummy,
In
but not very
character,
healthy.
character, I like them, but out of character, I would hate them.
Oh.
I don't
sorry.
know.
I
out of
don't
character,
like.
but
I do not like peanut butter.
I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, but I like peanut butter.
You don't
Well,
like peanut
it's
butter?
not
I
really
like dark. Wait, I don't like peanut butter. I like dark chocolate, so this is a bit of a predicament.
Okay.
Birth is
It
good.
is... Okay.
Birth
Anyways.
is good.
But yes, it's basically just sugar and carbs.
Much
Yummy.
healthy.
Ooh, what kind of recipe do you
Oh.
use?
Oh, I just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I've got some
Throw it all
old
in a
recipe
pot.
books.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, I think some of my old relatives. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how they're related to me. Old friends gave them to
Oh,
me.
you lose track after the centuries.
Oh God! I mean, when was the last time I talked with any of them? Must have been at least too long. Anyways.
Anyways, then I'll come around more often for some of these lovely cookies. I'll eat a cookie.
Oh, certainly. I mean, if you can find me, I'd love the company. Anyway, the brazier. I keep the brazier. Oh dear, where do I keep the brazier? Under the stairs, next to Romington. That's right. She walks over to a little door outside of the kitchen. Don't mind me, I just need to remember how to open this. Is no one just doing anything except eating cookies?
Nope.
Did a cookie.
Cookies are most-
Eric is just kind of looking around.
Basically the same as before. It's a cozy little kitchen. There's a more modern that should be physically possible in this world oven.
We wouldn't recognize that, would we?
Oh God, no! It's from like some advanced society. But there's cookbooks in about a million different languages stocking all the shelves.
gamer oven has LED lights and
Oh, so is
balls.
it an RGB oven?
It's very important.
No, it's a simple white oven with an induction grill with few induction plates on the top.
Cringe. Not a
Way.
gamer oven. Doesn't even have an RGB fan.
That's like silly.
Yes,
Why
it
are we
is.
like this.
We are like
The
this
answer is because you are.
We're like this because we're Gen Z and chaotic.
I am genuinely confused why Otodos hasn't decided to steal a book yet.
I decided because this person is nice and I don't want to steal from them.
Oh. Anyways, after a few minutes, she hobbles back in with an enormous brass brazier. You know, I should probably just give this to you with how much you're going to need it.
Oh,
It seems like it would be useful.
Thank you.
I'm just. How wide do you think it needs to be? I'm gonna make it slightly wider. I was just thinking of something else. Don't mind me. Okay, I just forgot what I was about to say.
You said something.
Okay. She's like, anyways. So there's the brass brazier. I'm assuming you've got all the other like little herbs and charcoal and all of that.
Eddies, do you? Eddies, you're mute.
Don't mind me quickly checking my character sheet.
If you don't have herbs, I have herbs. But they have for medical reasons.
Do you still have the good stuff?
Yeah, I have the good stuff. Why?
I mean, we could
Where
do some of
did you
that.
Get the good. Wait.
I wonder if we
Aries,
could get some
Aries gave
prunes.
me some.
Right.
Do you want some herbs?
I think I think I have it because I don't know if I've updated my character sheet or not.
It's
So
fine. Don't worry,
yeah.
it's fine.
I have different stuff.
Can I have some?
Absolutely. What can I do for you?
It's like
So-
Aries and Clove just like making a drug deal under the table.
Telepathically. Do you?
Is Gertrude seeing all of this?
This is all telepathic, my
It wasn't
lady.
telepathic when you fucking started, that's why I replied.
Give me a look at this stuff though.
I'm gonna start telepathically. So Aries, you want
Yeah.
you want some of the herbs, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. I have some. Okay. It's in my med kit. Well, no, herbalist kit. Shit.
We should like go mushroom hunting. I
Mushroom.
feel like that would
hunting.
be really fun.
Wait, what do you mean by mushroom hunting? Do you mean like the actual mushrooms or toadstools?
Shrooms.
Shroom. Oh, you meant that.
What are
Oh.
shrooms?
Things you can eat. Sometimes they kill you, sometimes they don't.
This
And
seems like the
sometimes
kind
they
of game.
they make you see rainbows.
They are hallucinogens.
Oh, I already see rainbow.
What's a rainbow?
There we go. I'm not sure if you can see that one, but I just edited it because I hated it, and I made it better
Nope.
and more what I wanted it to be.
We cannot. Oh, well, I can't see it.
It's in.
Yeah,
Can
I
you-
tried.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
did.
you
Don't
can.
worry. It's all good.
Well, you've got the. You know the name is the most amazing and better instant fortress, so you can just add it to someone's character sheet.
You can use an
Or-
action to place this 1-inch metal cube on the ground and speak its command word. The cube rapidly grows into a fortress that remains until you use an action to speak the command word that dismisses it. Any creatures inside the fortress when this happens. Full stop. The fortress is a square
Oh,
tower,
God.
30 feet on the side and 30 feet high.
Ah!
Arrow slits on all sides and a battlement on top it. Its interior is divided into 2 floors, each with 4 10-foot rooms and a 5-foot wide corridor running around it. This is getting a lot more complicated. There is a ladder running around along one wall to connect the floors. The ladder ends at a trapdoor leading to the roof. When activated, the tower has a small door on the side facing you. The door opens only at your command, which you can speak as a bonus action. It is immune to the knock spell and the similar magic, such that at the time of opening. So theoretically, can anyone close the door?
Yes.
The door opens at your command, but anyone else is able to close it. And then they're trapped in there with you.
Hello.
Each creature in the area where the fortress appears must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, taking 10d10 bludgeoning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. In either case, the creature is pushed to an unoccupied space outside but next to the fortress. Objects in the area that aren't being water carried like this take this damage and are pushed automatically. The tower is made of adamantine, and magic prevents it from being tipped over. The roof and door and walls each have 200 hit points, immunity to damage from non-magical weapons, excluding siege weapons, poison, and psychic. From non-magical weapons, excluding siege weapons, poison,
Wait,
and
I should
psychic
probably
damage.
let me
As well
just.
as this, it has and resistance to all other damage except siege weapons, with which it has a vulnerability. Only a wish
And
spell can
trying to
repair the
word it better.
fortress.
I'm sorry. Just give me a minute.
I'm just bullying you by reading it word for word. This use of this
Tele-
spell counts as replicating a spell of 8th level or lower. Each casting of Wish causes the roof, the door, or one wall to regain 100 hit points.
I'm going to telepathically to Aries. Aries, if you want the herbs, just ask me once we get into the cart, I guess. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've edited it slightly, Quinn. Okay. Anyways,
Have you uploaded that edit? Let me check.
yes.
Yes.
Should-
When this happens, are deposited in front of where the door was. And that's a great way to have someone just be really pissed off, wake up in the middle of the dirt out the front.
Yes, wake up in the middle of the dirt, but it's also just a way to get around having, all the flies. Otherwise, you'd have to get every single fly out of the fortress, and that's going to take forever.
That'd be really funny. Sitting here, move, damn it.
God damn this tiny microorganism!
Jeez, an action speaking right note. I'm
Well,
not gonna say
Anyway.
the thing that I want to say.
I take another cookie.
It's mostly the fact that you still haven't fucking mentioned that you can hold items in it.
Well, it says only creatures are taken out, so
It just
Yeah,
doesn't
you can-
specify.
it doesn't specify that you can't.
Specificity is key.
Fine!
Welcome to D&D. Specific over rules general. Literally
Any
looked at the
items-
rules and it was funny.
Left in the fortress.
It's all good. You don't have to. You're gonna add my instant fortress to my instant fortress.
Yes. Okay.
So I can have my
Anyways.
instant fortress in my instant fortress.
Wait, can you set it to be a container item, or does that not
I
work?
don't know.
I take a
Hmm.
fourth.
Yes. Probably, given the instant fortress can do that.
Anyway. So, have better. Anyways, now that's over. Let's get back to actual roleplay.
I take a fifth cookie.
Did you get Granny is just like, yes. Okay. So, and is there anything else you needed of me then? Or are you just going to be eating all the rest of the cookies and then going to wherever else you need to go?
Kinda? Don't want to be rude
I
though.
think
Oh, we don't want to overstay our welcome. Thank you for having us
Oh, it's
and helping out, my friend.
not at all. It's what I'm here for. Come on.
Literally,
Have
the
some
DM
cookies
made me
for
as
the
a
road.
social
I'm just
construct. I'm not real.
no.
I'm just here to help with game mechanics.
I take a six cookie.
Oh, Quinn, I wouldn't be so
That's enough,
sure
dear.
about
I'm
that.
not relevant to the plot
enough
at
cookies,
all.
dear.
It's not like I've only been found on like 2 natural 20s. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Stop being critical,
Right,
I
Lou,
thought
that's
it was
very
funny.
Quinn.
It was a
Quinn,
critical.
stop
I'm
being
right. It was a
critical.
critical investigation check. You are right.
I take a seven
Oh,
cookie.
dear. Does anyone else hear the little floaty person above you, this tiefling's head,
No!
just lambasting me?
No. I find it funny though. Are you going to be relevant to the plot at some point? This is terrifying.
I take an 8
No.
while I'm at it.
What do you?
So that's enough.
What?
Oh,
What was Clove doing?
Trying
I
to get
take
it
an
Roll
8
the
cookie.
cookies. But I said, no, that's enough.
Oh.
She wants
What did you
cookies.
say again? I'm
You're allowed
sorry,
to eat
Clove.
all the
I
cookies.
take a cookie.
Take a cookie. Okay.
Take a cookie.
It's like, I don't know. There's probably like about. Oh, she made 24 cookies.
I take 8. I
So
took
you
8.
probably had like, I don't know, one each. Maybe I'm guessing you've
I
done
haven't
at least
had a
12.
cookie.
So she just like
I actually took
Clove
8.
has been eating a lot of cookies.
She has.
I
haven't
just
been
love
eating any.
cookies. I love sweet food.
Okay,
love-
so what she's gonna do is pack all the cookies up into the bag. So the rest of the cookies. So I'm gonna say like, I don't know, 15 more cookies, and just be like, okay, for the road for all you need your sugar.
Yes.
So
Thank
kind of
you.
you, dear.
No problem. It's always good to help out all young'uns. Now, I'm off to have a nap. Do have a very good rest of your day. And happy travels. And she just wanders off upstairs.
Well, ma'am.
Let's leave her to it.
The cookies are nice.
I'm very surprised she didn't tell any of us about our past that we don't know.
I'm glad.
Not every old woman is interested in the deeper
Oh.
secrets of the world.
Oh, look! Oh, they gave me the newspaper. How sweet!
Who?
Come on,
There's a
upstairs.
newspaper on my door.
License to leave.
Oh no!
Look at the leaf.
Someone stole from Randy's parents.
Gasp!
Anyways,
Man, that's crazy. No
Wow,
one
that's
knew that
crazy.
at all. No one, not one person knew that.
And that person was not me.
Pretty sure Randy
Why
read
you
that
aren't
newspaper.
still?
I knew.
I'd say to Ranthi. Unusual that there's been news this far away.
anyways,
How are they
So-
printing newspapers? Too in depth, we must run. Quickly before the meta gets out of hands. The universe
anyways,
will implode.
okay. So, are you guys leaving the house?
Yeah.
I suppose
Okay.
so.
Take the bus with you.
So you've got
Sorry, I had to go to the toilet for a second.
no problem.
Randy,
Sir.
your parents have been robbed. That's crazy. I don't know if he listens while he's on the toilet. My headphones
I
are
couldn't hear
wireless.
what was going on.
Oh, well, Ares just happened to just go like, oh, I can't believe she didn't tell one of us about our secret past or something, and then she just like picked up the newspaper and went, damn!
I mean,
Just called out the thing everyone out of character knew.
no.
I sure as hell did. Because you
I
said
didn't.
what the
I didn't.
newspaper was, and I was the first one to have that newspaper.
No, there was the last newspaper was
Mm-hmm. Was it in the
that
toilet that I
Randy's
picked up?
parents. Yeah, that
That I picked
Randy's
up, that I
parents
gave
That
was
was
to-
like
being
the 10-year,
celebrated.
10-year anniversary.
Yeah, 10-year anniversary of
Ah.
them disappearing.
It was still like roughly the same thing was what I meant. It was like Smith or something. That was all I had to get out of him. Like, the most basic last name. I wonder who could use that. A human, perhaps. Sorry.
I'd
My brain
imagine.
enjoyed it.
Anyways, so
Human. Shall we go?
What up, guys?
anyways,
The roof.
so as you are walking back through the city to get back to the cart to go, there is a town crier. Because I was going to do this and then I forgot. So now I'm doing it here, okay?
Oh dear.
Anyways, as the town crier walks past, it's just like, oh god, how am I gonna? There's a few things I need to do. What do I order them in? Order of importance to the town. So, first off, wild plague affecting all grain plants, saved by adventuring party known as the Bacon Brigade.
Is that what we're calling ourselves?
That's what they wrote down
some
on our
reason-
thing.
That's
For
what
some
I-
reason, yes.
No
I,
one else had any
Of course,
ideas.
decided this when I wasn't here.
Do you
Yep.
want to know our number name?
No, that messes with our fame.
The number
So,
name is
that's
funny,
the thing with
though.
adventuring parties. There are some very serious decisions to be made, such as its name.
I know, and I'm going to laugh
Yeah,
so
and
hard when
we-
someone has to look at us in the face and go, there you are, my greatest nemesis, the boobies.
Okay, wait. And the next one is like, also, trouble in the dynasty. cousin of the royal family, speaks out against conduct of the queen.
What?
Do we
And
know who the
has he-
royal... Miri, I want to ask straight up, do we know who that person is between me and Clove?
They just say cousin, so it could be any of the cousins.
There'll be a lot
Oh.
of cousins.
There are a lot of
Do
Oh.
I know this person's like... Clove, would you have told me this person's relationship to the royal family? Is what I am asking.
Wait, oh, do you know who it might be?
Me?
Is
Yeah.
that what's going on here?
Clove's eyes immediately go to purplish black.
And a state of the famous adventuring party. The famous adventuring. Ah, God.
Famous adventuring party, the smelly
No,
turtles.
no. The state of the famous group, the famous family of adventurers, the Smiths, robbed last night under the most saddest of circumstances.
Is this
Only
what the
months
Criers-
after the 10-year anniversary of their death.
Sorry, is it the Criers or is this what the newspaper is saying? My brain tuned out.
No, this is the
very-
town
Crier,
crier.
Okay,
Crier,
cool.
crier.
Wait, can I see the crier? Hold up.
The criers just walking down the
Look.
street, full robes, dangling a bell and just reading off a piece of paper they have.
Oh, a
And they've got a-
bell?
Can you
Yes.
just like kindly excuse me? I'll be right back.
Clover,
What,
no,
what does
Clove,
Guy
come
think
here.
of the bell?
No, I'm going to the crier. No.
I'm going after.
Hey, sorry,
Oh dear.
crier.
Yes?
With the dynasty part, do you know a cousin?
Gertrude
Oh,
would be very interested in that one too.
Luna,
don't
how
know
are you
the other
How are you
question.
going after Clove?
I'm
What do
just
you?
following her. I'm not
Right,
stopping
it's
her.
in the Empire.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna get in her way for this, but I'm gonna make sure she
Oh,
doesn't do something stupid.
I don't think much was said. There was just a op-ed posted in an op-ed ascribed to the. No, that's not right. Oh, what was it? There was a letter posted to all of like major families in the city of Nova, just mentioning a cousin, no one in specifics, and just alleging things against it. That we got a comment from the grand director. It seems like stupid infighting between the cousins.
Do you have more details?
I mean, a bit more. I mean, there's the contents of the letter, the contents of what the grand director made as the statement
What
of
are
response.
the
If you want.
accusations?
Oh, mistreatment of staff, belittling the royal family, reducing its power through measures to give more power to the people,
To the Queen?
misuse of wealth.
So
Yes.
The Queen's a Democrat.
Really silly.
Oh, well, the Queen believes in democracy, rather.
That doesn't. Stupid.
Can I?
fucker.
Would I?
Well,
Would I? Would I
Democrat
be able?
means something
Would I
different.
be able to put two and two together about who that most likely would be?
Gertrude is like very worried.
Mary?
Yes.
Would I be most likely
Yes.
to like put two and two together on
Yes.
who? Oh, is it him?
Maybe.
Oh fuck.
Would this be
It's
insight based?
over in
If
town.
I'm curious.
It's approximately the distance between Wollongong and Sydney.
100 miles. Well, yeah, we're on a small moon, so it's shorter distances.
We
I'm
also
going to-
walk very slowly. As everyone.
Okay. Thank you and goodbye. And I'm just gonna quickly go to the
Clover.
car.
Oh, so we
Luna,
have to go back to the dynasty.
roll an
Where else
insight if
going?
you want to.
Dude, based
Yes.
on her reaction, I'm assuming it's the same person.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
can read Clove enough to know this.
Holy fuck.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yep, absolutely. And I'm just quickly going to the car.
We're not leaving right away.
I'm just going to the car.
I would prefer you stay with us.
Fine.
I know it may
I'll-
not seem like it, but I promise it's healthier. Being alone isn't great if you're feeling scared.
I've been alone my whole life, you know that.
That's a lie, and you
cool.
bloody know it because I've been here
It's
for
been
at
for a
least the
couple
last
months.
3 months.
Yeah, I'm not counting the last 3 months.
So
Okay, well,
you're not counting any of the time I've spent with you. Really?
no, I can't word things at the moment. I'm sorry. Okay?
Yes, I understand. You're scared. It's scary.
I'm not scared.
The purple in your eyes says otherwise.
We don't talk about that.
I do talk about it because it's much easier to talk about your goddamn feelings rather than trying to hide away from them.
You know, I like hiding away from my feelings. Anyways.
You can keep your eyes white, I know you can force them, but I just don't run. Just briefly.
Okay, I'll stay with you then. Staying with Luna.
Good, he's just a prick. You don't have to listen to what he says in a fucking news letter.
No,
Who's going
that's
to
the
listen to
problem.
it? It's propaganda.
Propaganda or not, I don't. No, never mind.
Would you like me to kill him? I'll go and kill him.
No,
I'll
no,
do it. It's like what?
no.
14 days?
No,
I'll travel it.
I have no idea who we're talking about, but
Great.
sure.
No, we're
Look,
not
he's
killing
on.
anybody.
He's in already.
No.
Let's go.
No,
I'm
Okay.
down for murder.
I'm not going to Nova.
Oh, God.
Yes, I know you're not going to Nova because we've just
The
made a big
immediate
wall
answer.
around it. That's why we
Hey,
avoided it. That's why we were in the middle of the area. We were in New Verton for a reason.
Okay. While this is happening, I'm just gonna ask Gertrude if she she is doing. Is she asking the town crier for more info?
Yes.
Okay.
She wants to know about this instability in her home. She's very worried.
I
Instability.
don't know much. There was just the allegations. Well, the allegations were basically that the current queen wasn't following the models and guidelines set forward by forebears for how a proper queen was to act, and then other stuff, things like, I don't know, allowing trade with the dynasty and
Commonwealth,
the
I assume.
Commonwealth, and I don't know, actually engaging in open diplomatic talks with us, which is actually a very nice thing if you think about it.
Isn't that just being a fucking common person? Okay. I don't think I'm there.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Well, the concern here is that she acknowledges the Commonwealth as more than rebels.
Yes, I guess you could say that. We've had a full independent existence for at least a few hundred years now. We've lived longer than most people ever do live. Anyways, but yeah, that's basically what she said, what the letter said, basically accusing her of all of that, as well as, mistreatment of staff, probably
what's
sexual
Lana?
allegations, and I don't know, abusing them, low pay, no unions, sexual stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this
Is
can't
this
be
a female
happening.
Prince Andrew? Is that what's going on here?
Pardon?
Yeah.
So many
Dab for
comments
her
I
eyes,
could
the
make.
handkerchief.
I
Thank you,
don't
sir.
know.
Go
The
back to
director
the group.
just. Yeah, okay.
Why is it that I, as Quinn, am already pissed off at this letter? Oh, there's so many things I can say. That's not the
We
right
are on
place.
Twitch. We are on Twitch.
That's not what I was talking about. There are many
I
things
more
I
meant in
could
general.
say. It wasn't
In
about
general.
real world. It's
Oh.
There's a lot of things that Luna and Quinn know, but Luna is respectful enough not to talk about. Sounds like he's
Have
an
my
idiot.
law. Have my law, people.
Oh, this will be not fun.
It sounds like whoever is writing this letter is stupid.
And clearly just wants more power because that's what they want. That's all they care about. And
Yes, I know
What-
they're power hungry. Hey. Hand.
no, it makes no sense. No,
Hands.
it makes no sense.
Hand.
Listen, no. Look,
Hand, please.
It's just
I
just
know.
cousin to be saying such awful accusations against Her Majesty.
I will agree with Gertrude on this part. The Queen is.
The queen is
She's
lovely.
nice, okay? I know her. She's nice. She's
Should
kind.
I start writing some essays up, Clove?
Very
Hey.
fortunate, my dear.
Huh?
To have met Her Majesty in person. It's a wonderful thing.
I
Oh,
wish
it's a
to one
blessing,
day
I
be
tell
able
you
to.
that. It is a blessing to meet her, I will say that.
I once saw her in passing when she was 3 years old. It's a beautiful little baby.
Do you know her from that age? I only
So
know her.
funny, Luna.
Sorry, no, that was Quinn laughing. I am sorry. You know what, Clove? I understand the whole emotions thing. Can we do something to distract me?
I give her a head pat.
That's not what I meant, dear.
I'm sorry, I'm not good with things.
It's okay.
What?
It's okay.
What?
Aries just looks at Clove and says, herbs? Question mark.
I just think the boy
What?
is an idiot.
Herbs?
No.
No, maybe? Maybe. That might calm me
Fine.
down.
I'll grab the little bag filled
No,
with the good
no,
stuff.
Clove, no, I'm joking. Also, maybe don't pull that out
I'm
in front of
not.
the town crier.
I hand it to
The
Aries.
town crier has moved off.
Okay, the town crier's gone. Maybe do it in a more
Aries
private
takes
area.
it.
No,
He wanted it. You know, you want to go to town, correct, Rampy?
Do you really want to go closer to Nova now?
Forget what I said. Not Aries, Rampy. I'm not gonna. He's not answering, so.
Aries,
I
Clove is talking to you. If you're still there.
I was
I
talking
thought
to
it was
Lucas.
Ranty. Lucas.
Yeah, Rampy.
Yes?
Oh, Ranty.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought
Oh,
you
yeah.
said Aries.
No.
Sorry, I was going over. I realized that I probably already know this. I was actually. Where actually was I again? It was Magsty, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All good then. Is there anything more about the Smith robbery? Actually, no, he's moved off anyway.
Just run
Yeah, he's
after
moved
him.
off.
Run out. You
Ah,
can
okay.
make it. You
Yeah.
can do it.
He's dangling his bell and he's walking down the street. He's easily within running distance.
Realistically,
Okay.
he's going to have far second-hand information from the other side of the moon. So
Yeah. If I'm perfectly honest, Lucas, given that we all asked questions about it, it would be reasonable that while we were having the conversation, you
Okay.
probably could have asked.
Yeah. Just.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, is there
what
anything
were we gonna
more
ask?
about the Smith robbery?
The Smiths?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a terrible affair. There wasn't really much. All we heard from our correspondent was that last night it was the whole manor was broken into. Some of the alarms went off. Thankfully, none of the vaults were infiltrated. It was only the private residences of the Smiths themselves. Nothing as yet has been identified as stolen. It's the strangest thing. Though, I mean, there's not really much in that part of that you'd really want, other than, I don't know, maybe personal items?
What items?
Personal items, I don't know.
Oh.
Clothes,
Oh.
diaries, journals, what else would you have? Like,
Oh.
toiletries? What? I don't know.
Quinn's going, oh, and I'm not. I don't.
That answers the question. How would they know all of this stuff about Emily? By stealing journals and shit. I don't know what your timeline is.
She was 2 at the time,
Mm,
but maybe.
I don't know. That's just my basis of.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
all the
possibility.
information I have on you, Ranty.
Yeah, I know. Alright, thank you.
Problem at all. Have a good day, sir. He
Yep,
wanders
you too.
off.
Oh.
Okay.
Rafi, you want to go to town, correct?
If no one else has an issue with that, then yeah.
Then we go.
Right, back we go.
I'm going. Come on, let's go. I'm grabbing Luna by the hand to take her.
Okay, fine. Are you sure you're going to be okay with this?
Absolutely.
Okay, as long as you're sure.
Okay then. So we're going back to town.
Yep.
It's deafened at the moment, by the way.
Do update me. What happened in town? Seem to have a connection to it.
There was
That's
a
where we
lot
were
of
before we
stuff.
came to
We just did
Discovery.
our
There was-
first mission. I
Shadows.
nearly died a couple times. It's the basics.
We had a bit of revolution kind of started.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Some herbs.
Yeah, I nearly-
Aries.
We
Aries
did
is
get
really good at persuading.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, you.
I
all
just
got
gave them
high.
a nudge.
You came close. Don't pretend you didn't.
Yeah, well, I didn't actually get high, and I had to
Well-
deal with all of you guys.
Well, I got
I don't
high,
mind.
I'm
and then it
sorry.
all kind of went
Ah, it's
black,
okay.
so there's just this kind of period where I have no idea what it is, and I also look older, which is kind of weird. Not hugely into it, but you know, it's fine.
Well, I'm just gonna hop in the car and just ride. Once everyone's
No one's mentioning the shadows or anything.
I
Oh,
said
yeah,
I
there
nearly
was-
died
Oh, yeah,
twice.
Kidnapping people.
We died to the shadows almost.
I said I nearly died twice. That's all she needs.
Shadows, similar to the shadow demons we fought yesterday.
No, not quite. More drain
Dog.
away your life energy because I need it to live more than I'm a malevolent demon creature. Wah! Kind of thing.
I see.
Anyways,
Thumbs up.
We're all
If
going
nothing
between us
else is
now, no
happening-
danger, really.
then I guess you're just hopping on the cart and off we go. Hot, hot. So, let us just do the measurements. Something. So, Sovri to town.
Pretty much 100 miles.
It was about
100
7 days last time, I believe.
Yeah, something like that. So, only 2 major things we need to do along the way because I want to speed this up a little bit.
No speed, all slowness.
Okay. First of all, what are you guys sleeping in over the night?
I don't know. Depends, I guess.
Why-
Like, do you guys
why do-
want to use this fort, or do you want to use... Like, we can use both things together, I guess, but like... How many rooms does... It had 4 rooms, right? Were they
4
bedrooms?
rooms per floor. It's got 8 rooms.
It's got 8
I think they're
rooms. They're empty rooms. Okay.
You can probably furnish them.
So we can just, like, open up the thing and then go... We need
Furniture.
to buy beds.
Do the beds get transported inside it, or do we have to lug them around?
Hold on, no, hold on. Did the person before us furnish the rooms?
Ah.
Yes, there are some simple beds and a chest in each room.
Hmm.
Other than that, it is empty.
Oh, thank you, benevolent god. I'm not paying $100 for a goddamn bed. It's not even the bed, that's just the mattress. Anyway. Capitalism. Not flawed
Mm-hmm.
at all. When a nice mattress costs over like $500.
Oh no, it's a completely perfect
Communism.
system. You just gotta
When nice
work
mattresses
harder.
don't exist.
perfect systems don't exist until I become immortal.
But we could do a
and
hell
then I
of a
will
lot
kill
better.
someone. Come on, guys. It's not like you need mattresses to sleep or anything.
No.
You can sleep on the floor.
Yeah,
right?
you can. Yeah, I mean, I used to do that a lot.
Yeah, that's
Same
not bad for
for
your back
scouting.
whatsoever.
Mhm.
I do it for camping.
Headcanon, everyone in this party has scoliosis.
I'm just gonna
Um,
smile and nod and as if I know what that means.
It's
Same.
just like, it's the bendy back. I don't know a lot about it. It's just a
Bendy
spine
back.
issue.
Yeah, your spine like
Has
curves
curves in it that it shouldn't have.
in a way that it shouldn't,
Yeah.
and it can be really bad sometimes, and it can be really minor sometimes.
I mean, my back curves. It curves inwards. It's fun. It's
Yep.
how my
Is
back
that
works.
like a suede back?
I have no idea. It's fine though. Doesn't do anything bad to me as far as I'm aware.
I believe it's a suede back.
Anyway, I assume that we are doing the travel.
Yeah.
Yes. We're doing the travel. As long as Ares isn't setting fire to another field of grain again, I think we can just.
Hey, question, how much does the fortress weigh?
What do you mean?
Theoretically speaking, how much would the fortress weigh?
It's like a bloody house, at least a few tons.
Right, so you're telling me a
It's
donkey
ton-
couldn't pull it on the back of a cart?
In condensed version, it can because it weighs like a pound or something.
That's not what I
In
meant.
the actual fortress, no, God fucking no.
Understandable. Question,
What?
would an instant fortress being spawned on top of an instant fortress count as a siege weapon?
Instant fortress being spawned inside an
Wait,
Instant
an
fortress.
instant fortress counts as a as a what's it called, right? It counts as an object.
Right.
So
wait.
it
What about-
instantly takes
That's
the
not
damage
the-
and is pushed
What
away.
about,
It might
what
have
about an
resistance.
instant fortress inside an instant fortress?
I feel like that would end very poorly.
Here's the thing.
Someone.
Because all of the walls have maybe 100 HP, technically you need to max roll to be able to destroy the walls.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
I forgot something. Don't mind me.
Yeah, I know you did it wrong.
Yeah, I
It
did,
doesn't
didn't
need
I?
resistance to everything.
No, I did. I don't...
He gave me
Just give
resistance to
me a
everything
minute.
anyway.
That one's just even more
Anyway.
powerful.
Inside what happens
Now
in
I
games
want to
is when two
specify, it
objects
says
click
it's immune
inside
to
each other.
non-magical weapons, not non-magical bludgeoning
Guys.
damage.
Just
Was it
insert what happens when two weapons, like two items in the game, like clip inside each other.
We don't own two. So,
Just
question.
starts batting out and flies off into the distance.
So, for Myria, just for the
Yes?
record, a punch
Yeah?
doesn't count as a weapon according to the Divine Smite features.
Common sense.
So theoretically, Guide could punch the walls down because her fists are magical.
Common sense.
That is common sense. It's also magical, so it doesn't matter even if they are weapons. Guide can punch the walls down raw and with this new item. This is the stupidest thing ever. This is so funny. Just fucking... Cat sits there clawing at the door. No, Guide, stop. We're gonna lose it.
Aggressively claws that door.
We could probably just distract it with like a cup on a table.
The door can
Yep.
break, though. I'm sorry, this is the weirdest hypothetical I think I've ever thought of.
But what if, yeah, again, but also going back to the, what if you, again, open the Fortiforge inside a Fortiforge?
Everyone inside the
As I
Porta
said
Fort is going to
before.
have a bad time.
But what about
Yeah.
the fort?
I don't know.
That just had a fort spawned inside it.
Hold on, I'm gonna check
That will
something really
open to the
quickly.
same size, but it's inside it, so it should expand out.
I'm going to check something. I'm gonna check something. You
What sort of
guys.
violent physics will take place?
Okay.
This is a
Let's
conversation
see.
that happens via
Okay.
the magic.
I have updated the thing again
Why?
Fourth time.
because I did things stupid.
It can't extend through the dome or because I will say, if you specify a weapon, it like even if you specify bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, it doesn't matter because Guide's fists are magical.
Mm-hmm.
I realized I could have refreshed it, but I just deleted it, and I'm bringing it back again. Is this a container yet? No. I'm gonna put it in my instant fortress, and I'm gonna refresh my page just in case. 9 creatures immediate. The spell fails if its area includes a larger creature or more than 9 creatures. Creatures and objects within the dome when you cast the spell can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Liamon's tiny hut protects you from an instant fortress. Non-magic bludgeoning,
Noted.
piercing, and slashing damage, excluding damage from siege weapons with which it has vulnerability. Yep, okay. We can all chop down the door and walls.
No, you can't.
Wait. Now what will...
You have
No,
magic
now I'm
weapons.
thinking,
Anyway, besides the point.
Back to game. Boop.
what would happen if you have the Porta Fort thing, you stuff a
Yeah.
bunch of the Porta Fort items in it, like the collapsed one, attach
Action.
sending stones to all of them,
Well, it's an action
Yes.
for each one anyway.
and get
And
a bunch of
And we
people
it's
just
an
stop
action-
arguing
them.
about
Okay,
instant fortress hypothetically.
just for the record, I would also point out to Harry, sending stones do not just say the words out loud, they cast the spell
True.
sending, which only
True.
works on creatures. Plus,
True.
the fortresses are an action to place on the floor and then activate the command word. I just want Clove to know that everything they just sent me is on screen.
Good.
Good. Okay, cool.
Okay. Anyway, so there's the there is your upgraded sleeping home.
Ooh.
You now have beds and own spaces for areas to put the, I don't know, brass brazier.
Yo.
And Barry can just like sleep in a corner or something.
So we've got 8 beds.
Oh,
Let's see.
Barry.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're all
7.
double beds, by the way.
Yeah, we only really need 7 of these rooms because we can put Ares in that one, Gertrude can go in there, Otidos in there, Anti in there, Barry in there, Guide in there, and me and Clove can go in there. So that's pretty easy. And then we have a spare room.
Yeah.
For fun.
Which can be Barry's. room.
Raising.
No, because with Barry we have 8, I believe.
Yeah,
and
we have
then,
8.
And then me and Clove don't
Oh, right.
generally.
Just this like really
If Clove
tiny,
is fine with that, but you know.
just this really tiny fairy sleeping in the middle of
A giant
bed.
double bed.
Yeah.
Just sitting there in between, like on a pillow. With a
Jesus.
blanket all around him. The bed's all made up. And yet somehow, every
Using a
time
pillow
he
as a
wakes up,
mattress and the
the
pillow.
entire thing is just thrown everywhere.
Yeah. And it takes him like an hour or 2 to like make it again. Make it all neat.
Just sleeps in the just sleeps in the pillowcase. The pillow being the mattress.
I like the idea of seeing the fairy on an entire bed, personally.
Yeah.
Same.
Alrighty. Sir, do we
Yeah.
roleplay this or do we skip it? Tell me, people, before I start talking about doing weed.
Let's all play it.
Okay.
Weed time. Good to know.
Talking about the funny part.
Aries, where's
Make
the weird
convince
herbs you
me.
have?
In my pocket.
I am
Aries
not
takes
sure.
it out.
I feel like this ended poorly last time with you, you know,
I have no idea what you're talking
taking a
about. Let's
bell
do
off.
this. Why don't we do this? Someone
Just me
can
and
like
you, or are
tie
we
my
getting
hands
someone else?
behind my back,
That,
and then it will be fine.
I feel like that's getting into a realm that I don't really understand much of, but okay.
This is going to end so poorly. I can see it right now.
Oh yes, definitely.
Question. If the
Yeah?
weed is in the tower and we close the tower, does the weed smell stay in the tower when we open it again? Or does it like
Every time
air
the
out
weed
of the
become
cube?
Every time we go into the porta fort, we just hide because there's leftover weed fumes.
Can
I'm
we
leaving the roof
condense the
door
weed
open to
into?
prevent this.
Can we condense the weed into a weed singularity?
I am opening the roof trapdoor to prevent this.
So
You can do it in
Aries,
your room if you want to.
Yeah.
Can we throw?
Don't do it in mine.
Can we throw the weed singularity at enemies to get them absurdly high?
Okay, who is doing this with us?
I'm
Doing
just
what?
here watching.
I am.
Okay,
Should-
well, Otados
So you've
is
got-
weird.
Verity, should we stop them?
Aries
Oh,
is
sorry,
here.
what are they doing?
They
Weed.
they're gonna
Nothing?
try the good
Oh.
stuff again.
This is the best way to forget about your problems.
I mean,
It's fine.
Can we stop them?
Honestly, no.
No. No.
I would
No.
like to get rid of the feeling of pure bloodlust and rage.
Ooh. Okay, where
Then
did you get that?
we can
We
start.
probably should let
converting
them
this.
Well,
be.
I'm assuming that this is the same day as we saw the crier, so about when
Ah,
the crier
right,
got
yes.
here.
Right.
Is Gertrude saying anything at all?
What is that about? Not too much
Is
to
she
ask.
like noticing the weed
Not
smell?
my place. Wait, we haven't
Wait, what-
started
Hearing
yet.
this
What-
conversation?
We're just this conversation. Just like,
Yeah.
Gertrude, you want in? just...
Just the other 10 by 10 foot room is now a living room. I don't know.
Hey, Verity, you said something?
Box room.
Oh, yeah, what was all
Hope
that
you
with
understand the
crier
risks of
about?
taking such substances.
Oh,
We're talking over the top
like
of this
me
conversation.
completely being like.
You'll die and go to hell.
Oh, I'm
That's right, I
already
didn't quite
going
hear
to
you over.
hell. It doesn't
Sorry.
matter.
You.
We're trying to have two
Can
Can we
conversations
go
to
one at a
hell.
time
No,
first?
let's
Can we
Devil's
go one at a
lettuce.
One at a
time?
time.
Okay.
Quiet up,
Um,
quiet up.
Somehow already, but
Harry.
somehow.
Harry,
Harry.
quiet.
Okay. Just okay. So the conversations are Gertrude trying to tell you all off for having drugs, and
No.
then
Saying
Sorry,
that we're
can
going to
we-
go to hell if we take
Yeah.
them.
okay.
Can we
Devil's
And the
do
other
the
one-
Clove Ranthy one first, quickly?
Yes, do that one first, and then Gertrude can step in and
And
start
then I
talking
will
about
give my
all the
witty retort to telling a tiefling that they're going to go to hell.
As they go in, I
Yeah.
close the door behind them.
For me, also, others also somehow already buzzed. You're going to
Alright.
hell.
Wait.
So-
Let's just Ranthy and Clove first.
Okay,
Go.
sorry.
So wait,
Apologies.
you're wondering about the whole thing when I'm being completely like different, right?
Yeah, you kind of.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
about him. Me and him
Oh.
aren't in good books.
Okay.
I'll
That's-
sum it up in the simplest way that any good friend would. We were a thing, but now we're not, and quite frankly, he's going to try and find me and then get me engaged with him again. That's
Hey,
the sum up.
Clover, Clover, darling.
Yeah.
What?
Can I say it in a
Right.
much better way?
Okay.
He's a shitty fucking abuser and I will slit his throat.
Okay, you go back in there.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's that. With the queen thing, honestly, she's the one who got me out of there, and I really hope that nothing bad happens to her, because if so, I'm gonna be in a lot of guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do our best. I
No,
do
it's
have this big stick for a reason. It is supposed to be used on people and other things.
true. True.
I
but
mean,
I
Sorry
think
again
those
about-
other
Randy
people
uses
are
his
meant to
stick
be
on
people,
all the
Randy.
time.
honestly, my whole goal, the reason why I'm not going to Nova is because of that. So if I go to Nova, I'm not going. Well, I'm not going to even.
Okay. That's up to you.
That's the reason. That's the
That's
reason why.
understandable.
So yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys want to, by all means, yeah. But I will just camouflage myself into somebody completely different. Besides, my height's different. Surely that's a bit of a help. I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
helps.
Yeah.
I have an idea. You could wear my cloak, and I could change into you.
That won't help you,
I
dear.
feel like that does the opposite issue.
Oh, I
Eddies,
have two cloaks now.
Eddies, I don't think you want to go
Eddies?
ahead and get engaged to
Eddie's
Dimitri.
you do not want to put up with a noble. Trust me, they're dicks.
You're saying a lot of words, and I'm not understanding a
Okay,
lot
I'll
of
sum it
them.
up in easier words. If you become me and go to Nova, you will be fucked. Metaphorically and literally.
Yeah, that's not.
Damn it.
You know, generally we don't talk about the literally bit because that's also not great. Trigger warning, abuse. I did say this a couple episodes ago, but you know, hi.
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 Abuse, murder. What else is there?
No,
Drugs.
Rugs,
Drugs.
death,
Drugs.
drugs,
Rugs. Yeah, rugs.
self-harm, possible suicide.
Wait, where did those come from?
I don't know.
It's good to have them in there.
I'm smoking
just
the
in
devil's
case.
lettuce.
I am a tiefling, and I honestly
Then
think
you'll
that's
go
racist.
to heaven instead.
What? Is that how that works?
You know
Is
that
that a
heaven
conflict?
isn't a bad place for me, right?
If you,
And
well,
honestly,
whichever you want to go
Gertrude,
to least.
Gertrude, if I'm honest, darling, even if I do die, I'm not going to either plane of existence. Instead, I'm just going to be trapped in the physical essence of whoever comes after me.
That sounds a lot worse. And you might just die if you keep
Sounds
smoking the
strange,
devil's
It'll
yeah.
be a
lettuce.
lot worse for the next person, I promise.
Is that what the eye colors are about?
You're
Yeah, that's
you're
what that
going
potion.
you're gonna go to hell. All of that.
Are you already high?
No.
We haven't
you
even
drunk?
burnt it yet.
Like, it's not even...
Our ability to switch from
Autobot-
serious
It's
to
Autobot-
still in the
being high
bag.
is unparalleled.
I'm
Autobot
glad
is
that this is
definitely.
I'm saying Autobot is somehow already buzzed.
If I'm perfectly honest, I am happy that this is the type of group to handle this type of, like, theme and shit, because it goes from, like, oh yeah, this person sucks to, you'll go to hell. In the matter of, like, literally a
Altogether
blink of an eye.
Mood whiplash and a half.
Sorry to anyone that has to watch this. Just
We are good at making people.
AKA
Yeah,
me later,
professional
whenever I
D&D
need to find
players.
out what happens.
We are professional D&D
We're
players.
absolutely
Yes,
not. We're just
that's a
casual
thing.
D&D players. It's funny.
Yeah.
Alrighty, what are we doing? Burning time?
Shush kebab.
Gertrude, if I'm honest. Maybe you should try it before you knock it.
I've been around for 700 years, and there are many things I've tried.
But have you
I
tried
would still
this?
not recommend. No comment.
Right, and you say I am going to hell.
You continue to stroke it constantly, willingly. That the revered elder is a forgiving being. But if you choose
I
to
don't follow
continuously
the
and
revered
knowingly
elder.
subvert their will, then you go to hell.
I don't
Wait,
follow
wait,
the revered
Ger-
elder. I follow the
Gertrude.
moon weaver.
The gods
Gertrude,
the
are you
devil's precious
saying
not to be trifled with.
Gertrude? Are you saying you're going to hell?
You just missed my entire tirade there. You already high, as they kids call it.
We're getting close, I think.
You
It
know,
hasn't
you
even
know,
started
I don't
raining.
know what
I'm not
that word
high,
means.
I've only had like
You're-
I don't know, a few handfuls.
Hey, Gertrude,
smoked
if
it.
I'm honest, I think you'd enjoy who comes out next. I'm not sure who it's going to be, but it's going to be a fun time.
Randy, should we watch this?
We should probably keep an eye on things.
Absolutely.
At least.
Free
You can do
entertainment.
this in another room where the smell of it won't get in the way of the good citizens of the world.
Why
did they-
Possible.
Gertrude,
God.
Gertrude, I just want to mention, you
Don't
you
forget
literally
Novatello.
told a gay tiefling that she is going to hell.
You're gay?
I feel like we're applying this universe to our universe and things are
You
different.
should
and-
probably not do that.
Hell doesn't even exist. Well, no, it does.
Oh,
Heaven
yes, it
doesn't.
does. There's
Yeah,
nine. There's
I
9 of
know.
them, and yes, it kind of does. It's just a bit different.
Elysium is different to heaven.
Celeste, there's a whole heap of different ones.
Mount Celestia is a big mountain, and I would take that as hell. If I'm perfectly honest.
I don't know enough about the other planes.
You got Arborea. That's more my style. Chaotic.
That's the
think-
one we went to, like Forest of
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
Desire.
Desire. Quite literally, yes.
I feel like hell would just be like a room with just a crap ton of Aries in it.
It's just a room filled with mirrors. It's all. What? How would you even?
Anyways, are you people
Aries
actually
interior
smoking the
type.
weed now?
I assume,
Believe-
but I don't know how we're gonna go about it. I assume like Ares is gonna do her ritual using like the actual.
Oh yeah,
herbs.
that's right.
Is
Yep.
that how we're doing
Okay.
this?
Okay.
Yep. Sure.
Come to the other room.
I'll sit outside the door and keep an eye on them. Make sure no one does anything too stupid.
Hey,
I'll
dear.
walk outside.
Truly a
to-
gift.
Dun, 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 dun. We going good, guys?
Absolutely.
We're gonna start this party.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Yeah.
as Aries, are you just starting to do the ritual? Okay.
Well, if I'm, yeah, sure.
Isn't this how
Okay.
we brought back Mr. Fluffykins the first time?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
Mr. Fluffykins instantly high every time we summon him like this?
Yeah.
The answer is yes. So, who is in the room? We've got Barry, Clove, Luna.
If you need incense,
Well,
I'm not inside. I'm just outside.
I do.
Yeah, I'm probably. Is the door open?
Yeah.
I would guess
open.
so, because
No, I'll
otherwise,
probably
how
be
would you
sitting
keep an
outside
eye on
the door,
us?
but- Yeah, outside, but keeping an eye on things.
Yeah.
Is there a way to just like keep the? I mean, Clove could technically do like Leomund's tiny hut to keep the smell in.
True.
That'd be
you
funny.
think?
Can
Would
air travel
Clove
through
do
it?
that?
Probably.
I would hope so.
Leomund's tiny hut is actually a death trap. You just don't.
Just lost plans.
Okay. So, as Aries starts just burning the good stuff in this brass brazier, are we doing this in Aries' room, the spare room on top of the roof of the hut? Where?
Hey,
The
do it
roof
in
would be logical, but I don't think that's what.
I have an intelligence of 10 and a wisdom of 12.
10 is average, 12 is above average.
I have an insight of +7.
I got an intelligence of an 11 and a wisdom of 16.
Okay. So, where are we doing this, Aries?
Is there like a bathroom?
Oh dear.
But Lucas, you've got to remember that your
No.
in real life intelligence is also above average.
Probably a fair
I
point.
have met the average intelligence person.
Okay. Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
terrifying.
thinking and I'm seeing what you mean. Yes.
Given I've
Aries,
been
the answer
particularly
is
high, but
Aries. There are no bathrooms. There are the 8
there
bedrooms.
are no
corridors.
bathrooms.
That is so sad. Like,
You need to.
There are, however, arrow slits.
How is that going to work for the multiple women in this tower?
Figure it out.
Like people passing by.
Redley whips out a stick, pisses out the arrow slit.
Oh god.
Redley,
Yes,
why don't you
that
just
could
go on top of the roof?
That would work too.
Just right off the top.
Okay, maybe there can be a bathroom. I just don't know where it would fit.
However, hang on a minute. A bathroom, because there's no plumbing.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's
a
just a
bathroom is just a
hole.
bucket and a window.
So,
Yeah.
just to point out, we
Or it
could
just
just
goes into
say
another
there's
plane.
chamber pots
That's a good
and
point.
leave it
Yes.
at that.
Yeah, we could just say that.
I assume no one in this group has prestidigitation, but anyway.
I don't.
If I
Maybe
can swap out a
not.
cantrip, I might take that one, but I haven't seen if I can yet. I have used Sword Burst precisely 0 times.
Yeah.
Except for
I
that
think
one
you can-
time I used it to cut off some wheat.
Oh yeah.
I used it for that.
Whenever you get a new cantrip, I'm gonna say you can swap out one other cantrip as well.
Yes, that new cantrip I'll get when I take no more sorcerer levels.
Yeah, even I think with the
Ah.
Tartar's rules, you only can change when you take sorcerer levels.
It's when you hit ability score increase on, and I'm not taking it to that far. I'm
Swap
sitting at
out
3.
cantrips.
There's only one more level.
Oh no, that's
is
a
it?
wizard thing, isn't it? The Tasha's thing.
I think most of the classes have it.
I just know the sorcerer's got a lot of stuff, so I wasn't sure if they did. Oh no, sorcerer's versatility.
I was going to say, because sorcerer's got a lot of stuff because wizards
Replace
got
one
less than
cantrip.
sorcerers because wizards didn't need it.
Yeah, when you reach 4th level you can do it, but I'm not going to 4th level. so-
Anyway, yep.
Anyway, how are you guys doing today? We're
Hi.
getting high, I think.
Sorry, you just got back. Whoa.
It's like 3:40, just for the record.
3:38.
Yeah, that's in your time though. I'm saying it mostly because my brain keeps thinking, oh, we got like 2 more hours. No, we got like
So
an hour left.
is it 2:40 for you?
Yes.
Yes.
2:38.
Until about April, I believe, because that's when daylight
Yep.
savings ends. Anyway, Myria, you don't have to look up the cantrip thing now. I can talk to you about it later.
Yeah. Okay.
I've
Anyway,
already talked to you
sir,
about it before. We can talk about it later.
Yeah. As Ares starts doing this, I'm assuming it's in the spare bedroom because I haven't had anything different.
Could do it in Ares' bedroom.
But Aries go to sleep there. I don't think Aries wants to be high when sleeping.
That would be
Or lead
weird,
to
I think.
interesting dreams.
Anyways,
And also,
So-
you're still going to be high when you go to sleep if you get high now, so.
True.
Anyway.
so in the spare room, as Ares starts burning the herbs to the good herbs to summon the great and glorious Mr. Fluffykins, this green the smoke of this burning does start to slowly fill the room. It takes time and it's a slow onset, so it's easier to manage, but it's still there and it's noticeable smoke. So, everyone who is in the room with Ares, can you please make a con saving throw?
That includes
Ares
me and
included.
Clove who are outside the open door.
If it's an open door, then yes.
So
Okay, just so Myria is aware, I, as someone who have smelt what weed smells like, it will not get you high instantly just from, like,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
whiff of it.
Yeah, but this is
Advantage?
condensed air happening over 1 hour.
Oh, it's just doing one save for the whole thing.
Yeah, 1 hour. One save for the whole hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Overdose is advantage.
Also, screw realism, it's funny.
Yeah.
I know, I was more going, like, you two are meant to be, like,
Yeah.
watching it to make sure it doesn't get out of hand. Maybe just... I'm not
Yeah.
sure
Yeah,
how bad
you-
it'll get.
We are outside, so
You are outside. I'll say it's probably like lower save DC or something for you guys.
okay.
I got a 12.
Yeah,
I got a
I got an
21.
11.
Allow me to just
Okay.
write all of these in. I got a 4 plus 1 for a 5.
19 on the dice.
Sometimes
You know,
I took
the
sorcerer
funny-
first, so I could get con saving throws.
Yeah, con save proficiency is great.
You know,
Dex is good.
I set the save DC. You know, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Inside save DC is 15. Outside is 10.
Yeah,
So
I got 12.
Bye
Ares,
bye bye Luna.
Luna, and
That's it.
that's it. So it's just Ares and Luna that's high.
And Ertados
Yo.
rolled a 19, and Ranthi also rolled a 19.
Mhm.
I just need to go make lunch. I'll be back, guys.
Okie doke.
So I'm guessing Gertrude has long since vacated the space. So that leaves.
Assume so, yeah.
Okay. So yes, and about after, as the hour comes to a close, a floating Mr. Fluffykins does appear. He is listing slightly to the side. And Ares and Luna are high. Go!
Yay.
I don't understand anymore. Like, what's the point of it? I think he was a little bitch. I don't know. Words.
A little bitch boy.
Oh, I never met him, so I don't think I'm as scared as I should be. But he's just he
It's what
sounds so worthless.
yeah. I can like if I ever see him, I can I can cast blight.
I don't think Clove would like us doing that. I
I-
think Clove would
But
be upset with me if I killed her ex-boyfriend.
but it would be fun.
I can commit
It
shank.
would be. I think it would be very funny, honestly, if noted Mary.
I needed to roll
I
Barry.
Is Barry watching us? What? Like,
Yeah.
I think it's pretty funny the what's it called? What's the thing called, Darius? The
What?
irony. It is. I think it would be
Ah,
funny if I killed him for reasons, right? So like, I think
ah,
it's funny. Um,
yeah.
can I make an intelligence check, Mary?
E-
With like
What for?
disadvantage for saying a thing.
Sure.
Dis-
It would definitely be at disadvantage, yes. But I'm not sure.
12. Hmm.
No.
I mean, if it's what I think it is, then it probably wouldn't have a very high DC anyway. Just saying.
I know. She's high, so I just wanted
Hmm.
to check.
Yeah.
I'm not meant to say that. I think the irony would be funny though. Just Clove's ex-boyfriend being killed by me. No, I want to leave that to Clove. Clover!
Hi.
Hugs.
Okay. I hug Luna even though she's high.
Yay.
Orthodox is sad that they didn't get high.
Just put your
Hello.
head in the brazier.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Is Mr. Fluffykins here
Chonk.
yet?
Yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Fluffykins is floating.
He just shoves his face into the brazier.
I guess you could call
I
it
don't
the
shove my face.
Fluffykins.
I ram my face into the brazier.
Orthodox, look on save. Disadvantage, but advantage so it cancels out.
That's a 6.
You're high.
Oh
I feel
no.
like we could have just chosen to fail the save, but we all like to make things difficult.
For ourselves.
So,
Hmm.
the
Is
Clover.
Mr. Fluffykins like a stoner? Cause like he it's a
Phone to
rock
phone.
and it's like a high.
That's the silliest thing.
When the weed is
said,
burnt, he shall
Aries.
emerge.
Oh,
Oh, insert Elmo Rise meme here.
Oh no.
Aries, you look pretty.
Oh
I'm
god.
gonna
Thank
go back
you.
to
Oh,
where
God.
Memphis now.
You,
You good, Clove?
look. Clove, you look pretty.
Now
God.
that's one I'd say watch your mouth.
What?
It's just.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
This is
no.
like an entertainment
I
show.
can't watch my mouth. I can't look down. Or tries to look down and watch his mouth.
Uh,
It's just complete face palm.
if you and the Black Canary fly to like the halberds of the walls, and
Kind
then
of
you do a
but we can't say that.
spin, and then you draw the triangle on the pineapple tree, you get 7.
What?
That's crazy.
What?
That's
Even
an
in Thieves'
amazing
Cat, that's just straight gibberish.
revelation.
Honestly, this is like an entertainment show, but kinda not as entertaining as I would expect it to be.
Clover, have you seen the stars?
Yes.
I
I have
remember all of the
There's
stars. Every single
stars in
one.
here.
How many stars do you think there are?
There's like
There's roughly
50.
500,632,742.
You know, I'm not bothered counting.
I just see so many of them. And then there's the angels. The angels, they came down. The
Okay.
pink eye slowly starts to flicker red. All of
What
the
does red mean?
angels.
What
And
does
then I
red mean?
ripped off their wings.
Oh, it's Chloe. Okay, red is Chloe. Yellow is Riley. Blue is
What is
woman
the
that
stars
he's-
If I could
getting
do to
close
him
to
what
me?
I did to his goddamn
I'm
grandfather.
Oh,
The red now
okay.
starts to flicker yellow.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna
I think I remember Riley was
Orthodox
kind of
reaches
wait,
out
okay,
into
yellow
the
is
air
kind of okay, but a bit chaotic.
grab
Yellow
something that is
is
not
the
there.
heart. Can't keep it in the pants.
Yeah,
With
but like it could be worse.
Luna, Aries,
Hey.
wisdom save, please.
I keep my
Wisdom
pants on
save?
fine, excuse you.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
they
Wisdom
don't
save.
Mary just asked for a
13.
save from someone.
Yep, 13. From
Mhm.
both me and
I
Aries.
want to
Oh, I'm
grab the
sorry, Riley,
stars
I
and
did not
eat
mean to
them.
did I
Good
roll?
to know, good to know. You both failed.
You
Wait.
both failed, okay.
Yes.
I didn't
Aries now
roll.
wants to take off a bear. Oh, wait, no, you didn't.
I didn't roll.
Luna said
I
13
rolled
for
a
the both of you.
13.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a
Well,
15. I didn't say anything
okay.
for Aries. I
well.
said Aries and
That's,
me needed to roll. I got
19.
13.
Okay. Okay. Aries actually succeeded. Luna failed. Roll a d6.
Oh, God.
Welcome to the future.
What
What's
comes
up?
Well,
after?
there's even more stars.
Ooh,
1, 2, 3.
who's
Ooh,
free?
that one's
Mm.
interesting.
Stars, come over
Oh, I
here.
don't think we've seen that one before.
We've seen
Come
it
over
very
here.
briefly.
Starhawk.
I smell gunpowder.
Oh yeah.
What
Stars,
color?
Yeah,
What color are the
Why
eyes?
Both of the eyes
not?
flick green.
Come
I
over.
noticed
I
one.
don't remember green. Hello.
Like this dark,
remember-
mossy
I
green.
gunpowder.
Here.
This one's obsessed with gunpowder.
Get away from me. You won't
Oh,
take
I
it
love,
from me.
I love things that go boom.
No, Aries,
They
behave.
go boom, right? They go boom. And
Yeah,
when it's
yeah,
pressed
and
to your head, it goes boom.
Okay,
Oh.
behave. Behave. Calm down. This is not the time or place to talk about.
You're not
Heads.
going to leave me this time, are you? They took you away
What?
from me.
Huh? Who? What? When? Why?
They took you away from me. The Legion, they took you away. I was just minding my own business and they sought me out. They killed me.
I look at Ramsey as in like, help me.
I didn't
Hey,
even do anything.
hello there.
I didn't even do anything. And they just came
Who
up
is
to
this?
me and they tied me down
Hey,
across from
hey,
my
hey,
wife.
hey.
And they made me watch as
I
her
cover her mouth.
brains shot across the
Cover her
ground.
mouth. I just cover her mouth.
Close.
Okay.
Do you want to go? And I'll
She is
try and handle
crying.
this.
Hey, it's I don't know if I can handle this, but I'll try. Hey, it's okay. You're here at least. You're safe. I think.
They killed you. How did you come back?
Magic.
I saw you disappear though.
I did. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they put the metal cylinder to your
Magic
heads.
is
We don't
funny.
talk about
And then there was a
yeah,
really loud bang. Not the thunder, not again.
I cover her mouth as she says that. This one's a bit insane.
Ugh.
I agree with that analysis. Okay.
Look,
Not sure who you are.
Okay, can you say your name, please, dear?
Do you really? Alright, hold on. Just give me a hot second. I've got to go back to my goddamn notes because I haven't used this one in so long.
Have
Wait,
fun with-
you know this one's name?
Me? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I do. Oh, Ophelia. Wait, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Ophelia? I think it's
This is
yeah,
Ophelia.
Ophelia.
Mm-hmm.
It's Ophelia.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, maybe we don't talk about guns and gunpowder. Is that okay?
What's a gun?
You've talked about it
No,
before.
no, no. I just smell the black powder. The black powder. And
Okay,
the
then
metal
don't talk.
cylinders. The metal
Don't
cylinders.
talk.
They put a metal cylinder to your head.
I don't want to think that again.
How did you piece all of the brain bits back together?
There's a thing called divine intervention. I don't know if you've heard about that, Ophelia.
I wouldn't know. I didn't get to see it. There was a loud bang and then it all just went black.
You know, we don't talk about that time, okay?
Where's Rudy?
Rudy?
Where is my pretty bear?
Bears?
Where's my gorgeous kitties? Where are they? Where's our pets?
I do not
Melanie, where
know.
are our pets?
I do not know. Sadly.
Oh no, they must have run off. I guess they did only tie us up. I'm not sure what they would use Rudy and then the kits for.
The kids?
Kits. K-I-T-S. You came up with the name, don't you remember? You said it sounds like an old band I used to listen to, Rudy and the Kids.
Yeah.
And it was a pun because we couldn't have kids, so we just named them Kits, and they were our kids.
Her eyes look great, as in
Myria
she's
just
like
casually
completely
getting more information on this character that's never been brought
Yep.
up.
I'm
Yep.
telepathically to Ramsey. I'm 100% bullshitting. I have no clue.
Yeah,
Okay.
where's the black kitty? The little black kitty. She was
I
so
What,
cute. She
do
was
you
Should I
my
mean?
go and get
favorite.
Do you
guide?
mean guide?
Should I go and get
No, no.
Do
Her
you
name
mean
was.
guide?
What was her name again?
Guide.
Guide.
No, it wasn't Guide. It was something
Mary
else.
shouts out for guide.
Since Guide is not here, they are currently asleep on their bed. So
There was a no.
Guide
It
with
was named. What was it? Sparkles. Certainly not making that up on the spot.
Oh.
Sparkles. He was my black kitty, and he was about. She starts making like motions with her hands, and she goes from like the size of a normal cat to like outstretched.
Ooh.
That's big. My pretty little kitty cat.
Yeah. This was a beautiful kitty.
And then there was Scott. He was a good kitty as well. He was black and white, and he was bigger than Sparkles. He was very big.
Oh.
He was very good. Sometimes bones would pop out, but we kind of just chipped them off because it seemed like it annoyed him. I don't remember what you call those anymore. What are they? Should I roll again yet, Miri?
I've been trying to spend the last 10 minutes find something that I should probably know about, but have completely forgotten about, so I may or may not have been. Don't mind me.
I haven't written any of that character's backstory out.
No, I've been trying to find the deal you made, so
The deal?
yeah, I need to find that sometime later. Anyways,
The deal I made, that was just...
yes. Yeah, I think it was in a chat. I just need to find what chat and where. And
it was in Manika's Gay.
yeah, I can't. It's so far back. It's sort of hard.
So you look up.
I'm bewildered by which chats these are. How many chats are there?
Too many.
We scroll up after looking for Zist.
Context, it's in the thing that me, Miri, and Quinn are in.
Ah, okay.
Oh god,
They
here it
decided
is.
to
Found
name
it.
Nick is gay. So, yeah, I guess
They
I
just
am.
said they'd make it harder. Well, I'm not saying the ones that were in the brackets. I mean, it's just Monique is gay, and then it says Quinn is queer, but Myria is just insane.
Yes. Anyway.
Friend squad trio.
Listen,
Anyways,
they wouldn't deal with me
yeah,
just
really-
naming the chat Monique is gay, okay? So they had to add extra things.
Anyway,
It's 4 o'clock, by the way.
Ding dong, ding
yeah,
dong.
okay. Roll a d6. Just roll a d6.
I think we should just.
Oh!
Oh shit. Oh, who's 5? What's 5? When's 5?
Jay, welcome back. Hi, Jay.
Oh, hi.
How are you? I don't remember the accent.
Absolutely nothing, Gertrude. They've just you just get to see other people.
Who are you?
They are
Why are you
Very
people doing
interesting.
strange things?
It's-
Who
Who
was
are you
that
pointing
directed
at?
Who are you pointing at, Luna?
She's just kind of looking at the door. Who are you? You're quite muscular.
Thanks.
Did my
Who is this?
brother talk to you? Jay, did you talk to him?
Yes.
You alright, dear?
Interesting.
She's fine.
Her eyes have
Yeah.
flicked blue, by the way.
Blue. I don't remember blue.
It's the one that used its warlock powers on me.
And the what
Warlock?
powers?
The wit. Well, I don't know if it's a warlock. I don't
Jay,
know what he
no,
did.
don't you remember, silly? I'm a sorcerer.
Ah, okay, that's even better. A sorcerer. Okay.
See, look, I can do spells like this.
No,
Fireball.
no.
At who? At
Just
who?
arbitrarily into the room.
Oh. Okay, maybe let's not set things on fire.
How about we go to your...
Fire.
Yeah, this is an
You're
enclosed space. That's most
you're not well
unwise.
versed in magic, are you? You see, magical fire doesn't actually burn anything. It's kind of silly, really, that we call it fire. It's
True.
more like burning. Just
You know,
it looks
So
like
let's
fire,
not
right?
go
hey,
around
you
willy-nilly.
know, we should probably go to your room and talk.
My room?
Yeah, your room.
Oh, what's going on here?
I don't actually
I'm
know
not
where
quite
we
sure.
are.
I look at Gertrude and telepathically.
This is what happens when you smoke
What
too much.
Who are you?
high.
The one with the ram's horns. Who are you?
I'm Aries.
You're
Friend, a
quite
new friend.
interesting.
I'm gonna just drag her to the room.
And it's kind of funny.
Jay.
Oh, do you want to see a party
Still
trick?
doing
It's
it.
kind of cool.
You're not in charge of me. I'll
But
do what
I
I
think
like.
I think
Do you want to see a trick?
Aries. What are you planning to do?
Aries tries and turns into changes into to look like Clove.
Oh shit!
Or
This
attempts
is
to.
Who are you?
this is so
You're quite
disturbing.
interesting. I don't think I've
Hey,
ever met you before.
I could do magic too.
You
Really?
can, Mr. Dwarf?
What is it
That's
called?
quite interesting.
Autodos does the
Aries, I
thing.
think it's better if you don't
Autodos
copy
does
people
the
that
thing where you
know.
have when you pretend to pull off your son.
It's called.
See,
Oh
magic.
my god. Oh my god. How'd you do that? I don't have any spells that let me dismember
The
myself. You must be a
thing
very
about-
powerful wizard.
Yes. Thing about magic tricked in me. I don't give away my secrets for free.
Right. So, Jay, who's this Ares character? And she just points at Ares, who now looks like Clove.
I think it's better if you don't copy the look of people.
I mean, she looks very
Okay.
pretty, don't get me wrong, but like,
I changed back.
she seems like someone you'd be into, Jay.
Anyways, let's
What
go.
are the implications of that?
I'm gonna try and grab. I'm trying to
No.
pull it
Things.
into our room.
I'm not your pet.
I'm not saying you're my pet, but I think it's time that you should
Then
go to your room.
stop dragging me, Jay.
Okay. You know
I
what?
think
I
maybe-
just let go.
yeah.
Are you calling him Jay?
What? No.
Oh
She's
my
calling me
god,
Jay.
it's a grandma.
Oh
Do
fuck.
you have kids? Grandma!
22,
It's you! It's grandma!
I believe. Last time I
Jay,
checked.
Jay, do you remember grandma? She used to take care of us in her lodge and stuff. You know, after you dragged me out of the lake, she just came and she kind of treated me like I was your sibling. It was fun. It was cute.
26. I have 26 children.
26. I don't remember how many grandma had. 1, 2.
You live as long as I do, there's a lot.
4. How
I'm
long
just
ago
looking at
was
her
it?
shit like I don't know what on earth's happening.
Oh well, anyway.
Why do I?
I'm really curious about the one that can change shape. She just boops Ares' Clove nose? Question mark?
Oh no, Aries changed back.
Okay.
Because
Just-
Ranthy said
she
it was
just
rude.
puts her finger into the cloak then. Boop.
And they will eventually reach something solid underneath it. Vaguely no-shaped, I guess. Was that right, Aries?
Yeah.
Why do you hide behind the cloak? You seem so charismatic. You got this force of personality about you. Why don't you just let it out a little bit?
I can take it off, but normally I'm not supposed to.
Are you a
But-
dragon
but,
sorcerer
I'll make-
too? Oh, nothing. Sorry.
Oh, what?
Why?
I don't
Aries like takes off
smells
the
weird.
cloak.
No, it doesn't look like you have the scales. Hmm.
Ooh, I
You do
don't
look
have
very
scales,
pretty,
but I do have this, and it's like kind of like lifts their shirt slightly up just a bit past their belly button, and like a tail kind of like slowly unravels from like
though. You have a tail. I have a tail.
area. Oh my god, you have a tail? I have a tail.
That's wild.
I
That-
think
that's
those
so
two are doing so
crazy.
well. I'm just gonna back away.
Is it time for the next one yet?
Yes,
Mary?
it is time for the D. I was actually just thinking that.
This is like
It's
So,
back to 3.
Oh, we're back.
Oros is still high in his
Do you want me to re-roll that at all,
Right.
Miri? Or...
Yeah,
Yeah? Okay.
yeah.
Do you want me to
He's
just go
nice.
to a D4 instead?
No, mm,
No? Stay with the 6?
no.
Go to Monopoly.
I'll just keep going with the D6s. Nope, that's the same one.
Okay, no, I'm actually going to take over here. As actually one more d6. One more d6.
One more
Third
You're
time's the
really
charm.
banking on number 4, aren't you? 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 5. Let's go. I can only roll 3s and
Okay.
5s today.
Luna?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm actually not sure what I want to do here. I want to do something. Because you just. I
This is
could do
about to
that,
get
but that would
really
miss so
weird.
much. Oh. I'm just gonna. Give me a minute.
Now, just for the record, Miri, I want to point out, I have been playing all of these characters as high because Luna's body is intoxicated.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's
Oh,
that.
What is
do
that?
you
Oh,
guys
28? That
see
would
the
be for the next
stars
minute.
in the
All of your spells with a
room?
casting time of 1 action have a
There's
tempo bonus
like
action.
50 stars I see
That's just me.
Okay,
again.
you
Like there were
Okay.
stars already, but they're
I guess
back.
they all have the
My
casting time of one action
friend
now.
stars. Come here, stars. I want to hug.
More than one of you should really get onto bed.
Yeah, I think
Well,
we should just.
I'm just
Bed?
gonna.
I
I
just
had an
work hard.
idea.
Been returned
I'm
to
just
the
gonna
walking
roll
material
something.
plane.
I just
We've
got
got
out of bed. I
What's up,
don't
Mary?
need a
Just give me a
bed.
minute to look up a stat for a thing.
Hey,
Stat
never a
for a
good
thing.
sign.
Okay.
hey, Ramsey, can you do me a favor?
Bed is
what's up?
boring.
Can you just like pick up Luna and then put her to bed, please? Because I'm not strong enough to do that.
Bed is so
Uh,
boring.
I'm not sure who's in control.
I will wait then until we don't know.
I
Yeah,
need
um,
input from Myria to tell me who's in
Yeah.
control.
I
I'm
am
holding off
looking
until then.
for something. I'm looking for something specifically.
Like? Do you like to tell me?
I'm
a
looking
number?
for stats for something that doesn't have a number.
Okay.
Because you've just basically, all of them are fighting over each other, and those two guys have had it. So it gives me the ability to call in someone from outside, and they failed, so it's not. So I'm just going to roll another d6.
To call on
Okay, you got
someone
number.
from outside. I don't like that thought, Myria.
Okay, you've got number 2.
Alright, well, hasn't happened. The eyes flicker yellow.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. Well, at least we'll
That
have an
tail
easy
was
time getting
so cute. Anyway, how are you guys doing? We're back? Nope, this is the
to Clove. If you still want to
Hi,
hand.
Riley.
bloody
Long time no
little
Hi,
see.
Riley.
shits.
I
Alright,
remember you.
how are you doing? Hi, hello. Oh, I'll be
Yeah,
back here
I'm
again.
good.
Oh, this body feels about right still. I'm glad no one changed that. It's interesting. Interesting. Do I know you?
Who's that directed at?
Yeah. Who?
Gertrude. I don't think I do. Huh.
I'll admit I had been thinking.
Friends.
Will
It's been a
Gertrude actually
while
tell
since
me
I
who the
remember.
persona is?
Be
It's been a
friends.
while.
That's some
Been a
rest.
while.
That's what happens when you play with fire.
It's been quite a while. Play with fire. That's so funny. It's so funny. I don't usually play with fire. Generally, I play with gravity.
Nobody.
Huh. Nothing happened. That's weird.
About that.
Clove, do you still want a hand to take her to...
I think it's really interesting
I'll
because I
I'll
can't
try and
actually
get her a
cast
place.
any of my spells, which is
I couldn't quite
Hey,
understand that, I'm sorry.
Could we?
I'm gonna try, and if I can't get you,
Okay.
yeah, cool.
But
Hey,
from what I remember of Riley, I don't think there'll be much objection.
no, not really. Hey, Riley,
yes'm.
can you go to your room, please?
Go to my room. You coming with me?
Sure.
Oh,
If you
you're
want
an
to sleep on...
enjoyable one to tease. I'm not sure I quite feel like it, honestly. It feels kind of odd. I remember this
I mean, just
sensation. I
to
remember
sleep.
it quite well. Just to
To sleep.
sleep, yeah, that's not really my style generally. Not the last couple weeks at least. I don't think I've slept in the last 72 hours. Anyway.
You should sleep then. You should take a
No.
nap.
That's my work is much too delicate. I need to find a way to reverse it, to go back. I need to.
I'm looking at red for
Where's
this
the
one.
where's the cave?
Do you want me to?
I
Where's the
know.
ruins I was in?
Long story short, you're not there anymore.
What ruins was I in, Mary?
Sandy, help me out.
Roughly anywhere.
I'm waiting on
Um,
Myria to answer him.
Yeah.
Just
That's a
choose an
good
area
one.
on the map. I don't care. It won't bother me too much.
okay, I'm gonna. Are you guys still on the map?
Yep, we
You
are.
are,
I'm
okay.
zooming out.
I assume.
Oh.
Cool. Awesome.
Fun.
Yeah.
Are we near the wastes? Is that what they were called back then? No. Are we near the fucking? There was like a ruined temple, and there was these underground passages, and there was a lot of like lines. It was weird, and then I ran into these guys, and they were wearing like weird. They were all wearing armor. They seemed like adventurers. There was some drow. There was some shadowy figures. I think one of them was invisible at one point. That's very interesting.
Well, I can say
I
with.
think there was a Durgar there.
Well, I can say that you're not there anymore.
Yeah, I'm not
We're
sure
going.
whether that was...
We're going
when-
to a place called Town.
How long ago was that? Does anyone have my reports or anything? I'm missing my papers.
Nope.
I seem to have swords. I don't generally
Should have
use
Clove.
swords. Hold on. Let me check stuff.
Can I just gesture at Clove and like point to my head?
Wait. So you gestured to you to and point at your head.
Telepathy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Telepathy, love.
Oh, telepathically. Sorry, my brain's not working at the moment. Yeah. Okay. Hi.
Probably gonna have to... I don't think now is probably the best time because high, but we are probably gonna have to explain the situation to all of these kind of alter egos, I guess, at some point, if I'm understanding things correctly. I don't know.
It's like so.
Where are my
Okay.
instruments?
Imagine souls put into one body.
You know.
Well, whatever the heck, we are probably gonna...
Charisma saving throw, please.
Play
We're not-
instruments
we're
here?
not-
Charisma
Charisma
saving
saving.
throw?
Yes.
Fuck off.
That's not
19.
scary at all.
16
Oh,
plus
that's
3, 19.
disappointing. That's so disappointing. Okay, never
You
mind.
can't possess the sorcerer! I don't have charisma save proficiency, but I have a high charisma, Myria.
No, I so wanted Vatari to.
Force of personality, nerd.
Ah,
No comment.
What
Continue.
instruments do you
I
play,
suppose-
dear?
Did you still
What
want me to?
instruments do I play?
I-
I know I was pretty good at the lyre, though most people just called me the liar after all. um, yeah, that didn't end well
yeah,
with my
might be
last
best to help.
girlfriend
Yeah,
either.
right.
She didn't really enjoy that joke either. What is it? What is it? What is it? Definitely
What about
not
the
looking
lute?
up Riley's stat sheet right now.
Are you good at playing the lute there?
I can do the loot, I believe. Just give me like 5 seconds for my character sheet to load really quickly. Yes, I can do the lute. I can do the flute. I can do the drum, and I can do the lyre. And I'm a pretty good disguiser, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm decent with a disguise kit. Doesn't seem like that knowledge has left me, which is why I'm really confused. And she pulls out the vial out of her backpack as to why the hell I'm carrying a vial, considering I cannot play that at all.
That's a good question. I can play the viol.
That's quite interesting. I have no idea what it's here for, if I'm honest.
Honestly, I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't think I
I'm
had
just
that.
not going to answer
yeah.
any potential
Yeah.
theories on why that might be there.
I don't know.
Oh.
Chloe doesn't know.
I feel like I'm missing a part of my memory.
Because
There's a piece of my memory that's just a
How's
blank
time,
gap, and I'm pretty good.
Wisdom save now.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save now.
9,
Oh.
8 plus 1.
Okay, eyes turn red. Oh.
that
That was close.
BRB.
That was
You
close.
put the one that had modify memory in her spell stats in control. And just like, I'm missing a
Huh?
time, I'm missing a time.
Hello?
What this attempt of like getting
Oh.
Luna
You
to go?
already did.
Sorry, I
Like,
have horrible memory. Crap, who's red again? Red was out earlier.
red is Chloe.
Chloe.
Red was
Oh.
kind of out earlier.
Guys,
It
what
was
is going on here?
it was her memories
What's wrong with
it came
Luna?
from.
I'll sum it up.
I'll explain later, Gertrude.
Chloe,
Oh.
please tell me you're like subtler
Just
than
sit in
the
the
other.
corner, keep an eye on everyone, make sure nothing explodes.
Oh, I'm
Other personalities.
still high. That's right.
Can you like
Oh,
please?
I'm high here.
Please, out of like all the souls that I know that is with you right now, please go to bed.
No, Clove. I need to make sure that the others don't remember.
Don't remember
I
why.
need to do that. Why the fuck am I high? Ah.
Luna.
But you don't remember smoking the devil's lettuce, dear?
Oh, Luna did do that. Fuck. Dicer, can you? Oh no, you won't help me because you're a fucking. Ah.
Call me.
Behave
Chloe
yourself.
has a clue.
I'm just gonna try and like.
Luna, you can keep quiet.
I'm going to just try and guide Chloe to her room, to their room.
You
To our
want
room.
Luna, don't you?
To our room.
Oh.
I don't know.
God, it leaves me. It'll be easier to remove their memories other ways. Okay. And she just falls unconscious.
Oh,
Okay. I will assist in the carrying.
thank you.
Okay. Fun.
Look,
Hi.
I am concerned for the well-being of those spirits whenever
I
they
am-
are high.
Yeah.
I am sorry for
What
the
were you
other
saying?
two high people that didn't really get to talk much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, you're still getting lots of XP for it.
It is
I am-
4:20.
Yes,
Which
I
is
should
the
be going
perfect
now.
time for
Like,
this.
Chloe.
Wait,
Go
what
on.
is what coming to?
Oh wait,
14
yes.
seconds.
Red,
10.
Redden said something?
9,
What is everyone saying?
4,
I
Look at
thought
the
Red
time.
said
Look at your clock.
2, 1,
Yeah, I
and
know.
it is now 4:20.
Nice.
something.
4:20 for 15 seconds.
Chloe seems
Wow.
to know a bit more than the others, or the red-eyed ones. I don't know if I actually know the name Chloe, but
The red one,
Clove knows the name Chloe.
Chloe knows a lot
Clove of
more.
all people knows the name Chloe.
From what I know and from what I've gathered, Chloe was the first. Somewhere with Ophelia, the blue-eyed one, and the black-eyed one was in the middle. Then Riley, and then now Luna, and I do not know.
That
Like-
order is so wrong.
I
You have
don't know.
no
I'm
idea.
gathering.
so
No,
wait. So
I'm
when you
trying
say
to.
Chloe is the first one, is that as
Mhm.
in that was originally Chloe's body?
From what I've
Oh.
gathered, yeah.
I kind of always just assumed it was Luna's.
I did too until I encountered Chloe. Kinda.
You're unconscious. Shush.
Like,
I'm just
Go to
singing
the
on the
fourth
floor. What do
line
you mean? I do it all the time.
I mean, like, I don't
Luna's
understand
sleep
it.
talking.
I do
I-
that actually.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
think we're gonna have to
I don't know, and I
explain it to them at some point, as well as get an explanation, because I don't think we really know what's going on either.
honestly I do not know, but hey.
Yeah.
Is this a
So-
curse? If this is a
hey-
curse, I do have remove curse.
I
Hey,
don't
Myria, can
know.
I
I
ask
don't
a
think
question?
it hurt. I
Yeah?
think it is.
Oh no, Aries passed, didn't she? Sorry, never mind. My
What?
What you
brain.
mean?
I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
Miri. I thought he failed the bell check.
No.
Okay.
I was ready to say I rolled a grapple anyway.
Do I have
Just
to do
grapple
another
Aries.
Pardon?
Do I have to do another wisdom save? Like, did anything get triggered?
Oh,
I did say dragon. If
In
that
all that,
means
probably.
anything.
Oh god.
And-
Just roll one, because I think there was also stuff like, couldn't have children and stuff like that, which
Blue one
probably...
said dragon. Green one couldn't have children because she was a lesbian. Yes.
That
Would you
does
like
tend
me
to mean that.
Yeah, generally speaking, neither of them were magically inclined, so they had cats.
So yeah, just roll one.
21.
Okay, yeah, fine.
You have proficiency, I don't. This is unfair.
I don't understand them, honestly.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like Chloe at least has a clue what's going on, so we probably can get some answers out of her, if any of them.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is gonna
and this is gonna end so well.
for you.
Oh no. I'm the one who has to play
Is this
Chloe when
another
she gets
charisma
scared.
save time? I feel
Yeah.
like it got a lot easier
While unconscious.
if he really felt like being mean.
Roll one.
Okay. Oh,
Watching
no,
the
never
dog
mind.
last
I guess
night.
I can
All
roll
good.
high when it's good. When it's something that I want to see happen and laugh at. No.
Nope. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Still not sure what the charismas are for.
Tari's just not allowed in. It's banned.
Wow,
Banned from the
fucking
head.
Tari.
He
Oh.
was blocked on social media
There's
by
just
like
there's
three
just this
of them.
one person who can see all of this. Like that's a lie. There's also like two people who can see all this, and they're just like face palming.
The Moonweaver watches and also face palms.
Oh
because
god.
it's funny.
Yep. Yes. Let's see. That's 3 now. So we've got.
Like Allah.
Let's keep going. Is Tari face palming because he's trying to get through the door and
No,
failing
Tari
multiple times?
doesn't want to.
He's just getting dragged in.
Yes. He's getting dragged in. Someone really wants it, and it's because it's funny, and it's failing. Tari is glad.
Comedy is not allowed. Not
Okay.
in Luna's
I'm-
head, no
Wait
comedy
a
allowed.
minute. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I've just realized 2 names are the same.
Oh really? Really? That's crazy.
That only
What?
just hit me.
What?
names? What names?
I think
Wait,
he
yeah,
just
sorry.
looked at Clove's last name.
You silly muffin.
And I remembered.
Yeah, I had to
And I
add
also remembered
Tari's.
because Clove is Kalashtar, and I think you've mentioned because Kalashtar have the spirit thingy.
Yep.
Yeah, they have a quarry.
I've literally only just registered that.
Yeah,
Oh.
Clove's last name was originally Z, and then they added Tari because of Tari himself.
Ah, yeah.
Fun fact.
That's a fun fact that I didn't know.
Why
Can
is
I
my
ask
finger
what
bleeding?
Otidos is doing throughout this whole conversation?
Yeah, that's a
What
good
is
question.
Ododos doing?
Just out of curiosity, because Mary's got to run in like less than 5 minutes probably.
Yeah.
Spaced out, staring into the middle distance.
Or Mary, like what, being promoted just doesn't show up.
Otidos
on
grab
her
me.
resume.
Harry, you're muted.
Harry is muted and probably saying
Okay,
what?
wait a minute.
Seeing stars, trying to grab stars and failing.
Okay.
Is that
Otidos,
just
General.
Aries? Because Aries kind
Otidos?
of has a galaxy.
roll an
Yeah.
intelligence
Yeah.
saving throw for me, would you?
Intelligence
Oh.
saving
Oh
throw?
no. Those are rare ones.
Those are rare ones.
That's
I
an
swear.
18.
Okay.
But rogues get proficiency.
I have
What
proficiency
the?
in this. Yeah, okay.
Why?
Also, just for the record, rogues get proficiency in wisdom saves later.
Much later.
It's like level 10 or something. It's like
Like, no,
I
14.
wanted
Is
to
it
do
14?
something,
15.
but I don't
Oh,
get to.
it's not
Why
15,
does
is
all
it?
the fun things I want to do
No, it
never
is
get to
15.
happen?
That's weird.
Hey, you got to mind control me and make me murder everyone.
Yeah.
You get to
Good
mind
point.
control one person
Hmm.
per 2 weeks, Miri.
And
There's-
I'm on the fence of, do I take the feat to make it harder to do, or do I roll with it because it's really fun?
Roll with it, 100%.
I'll roll with it.
I love killing people. If it
I'll
was
roll with it
Clove,
because
it would be a different question, because of the technical wordings of some spells, but
it's still a humanoid.
suicidal command.
How does that impact? I'm not gonna
Luna
ask.
will not live in a world without Clove.
Right. Okay.
It probably doesn't work technically, but it's...
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's-
that does feel like a bit cop-out-ish, but yeah.
Oh no, I'll
okay.
stab any of the rest of you. For free. That one I will argue.
See, I feel like on something like the charm that I had, yes, dominate person, I think probably goes a bit beyond
Dominate
that.
person doesn't do
Oh yeah,
suicidal command. I don't believe. It just says it can't harm you directly.
Yeah.
It's weird. Have fun with that, children.
Okay.
Anyway, I guess I'll
I'm
play my
going to
part this
hop off
episode.
to work now.
No work for you. No need.
I've got like loads of XP for you.
Yeah.
There is like
Ah.
Otidos
last-
gains 20,000 XP.
The
the
XP
last
like-
the last few ones I was just like I can't be bothered like assigning XP individually for all of these. So I'm just like it's just you get double the XP for the last few ones because I'm just like there's so much roleplay.
That's a lot.
You get yeah. There's like
So
1,
on
2,
that basis, if
3,
it's going to be a
4,
lot, I would
5,
say 1,
6,
2, 3,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
4,
12,
5,
13,
possibly.
14,
I think
15,
it's
16.
basically everyone except
16.
Guide, depending how it goes.
Yeah.
16. So let me think.
Guide would need
350
5,300
plus
to level up.
16 times 7 times 15. Minimum you can get is 2,030 from this session.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum.
There
Minimum.
are things that I'm going to end the stream really quickly. Boop, boop.
Yeah.